Okay, if you think you're starting the day off just right with a bowl of cereal, our next expert believes this could be the cause of a series of health problems. I'm talking about dietitian Allie Miller of Naturally Nourished. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Melissa.
Hey, a cereal is an easy way to go. I'll tell you that. You got it, breakfast done completely in 5 minutes. Not so good for your health, though.
Right. You may hear it's a part of a balanced breakfast, but I beg to differ. And the issue is, cereals are marketed so strongly at children, and those cereals tend to be the least healthy. So that's really concerning when we're trying to set them up for testing and focus at their school day.
And you're even concerned about weight gain with cereal.
Absolutely. Cereal is so laden in carbohydrates and refined sugars, and so that spikes our blood sugar, which leads to fat storage. So even if they're low in fat grams, it can still put fat on our bellies, and we really need that protein and healthy fat for more real foods.
Are there a few ingredients in most cereals that you're most concerned about? You mentioned the sugar, the carbs.
So the first one I have a focus. Sugar is the first ingredient, and then corn syrup is the third. And so that's really concerning. 80% of the makeup of a food is the first 3 to 5 ingredients. And so, you're literally eating a bowl full of sugar. So that's very concerning. And in my second cereal, we're looking at artificial colorants. And that's actually a theme in 3 of these cereals. The colorants are linked to things like ADHD or behavioral disorder and hyperactivity in children. So that's very concerning.
So while they're bright and cute and happy, it's just not healthy.
Yeah, you're really not setting up your children for success by feeding them that. Also with this cereal here, we have artificial preservatives. So THBQ and also BHT. These are things that have been linked to neurological issues like MS and also cancer. So that's very concerning. And then this one, which might look healthy, it says provides 13 essential vitamins and minerals. All of those are synthetically added and wash away in the milk. And most people don't finish the milk when they're eating their cereal and dump that down the drain. So all of those vitamins and minerals just get washed away. And it's also loaded with gut irritants, the types of fibers that are used, the processed gluten and the genetically modified corn. Definitely concerning for the GI tract, which can lead to autoimmune disease.
And let's talk about even the ones that look so
healthy.
They're low fat, they're whole grain.
So this one's, gluten-free and organic, so GMO-free. But the second ingredient is evaporated cane juice, which is code for sugar. So sugar in the second ingredient with that one, still going to have that same blood sugar impact, not the toxicity, but still not going to be the best for your metabolism or blood sugar control.
Okay, now everyone's going, great. Now that you've ruined my quick breakfast, what do I do?
Yeah, so I thought of thinking outside the box. We've done a lot of smoothies together, and those are a great option as long as you're having a protein like a Greek yogurt or a grass-fed whey protein and a healthy fat like some coconut shreds or some healthy nuts or seeds. Also, I came up with some outside-the-box things. This is chicken apple sausage and some sauteed cabbage that we've sauteed in coconut oil. So really good and healthy fats. The cabbage really good for detoxifying, and you're really getting healthy protein, healthy fats, and free veggies at breakfast. And veggies are hard to get in the morning. This is an omelet, and so it's just an omelet with a nice Gruyere cheese and some arugula side salad. Again, getting vegetables, protein, and a little bit of healthy fat in the olive oil and lemon.
And sometimes if you can't get your kids to eat the greens on the side, you can actually put them in the omelet, can't you? I trick my kids that way. And if it's sort of trapped in there, it doesn't seem to put any green flags up, so to speak, that alarm them.
Further, you can, in the blender, blend the eggs with the greens, and then they can't pick it out at all. And then it's a fun green egg thing. And lastly, I have a little bit more maybe for the sweet tooth of the family. It's called an overnight oatmeal. It's very simple. You just start with a half cup of rolled oats. You're going to put a 1/3 cup of almond milk. You're going to put in about a tablespoon of chia seeds, and then we're going to use, those are a healthy fat and omega-3s and more fiber. And then we're going to put in about a half of a cup of our Greek yogurt. So we're getting a solid 15 grams of protein, and that's the goal for cognitive function. And then if you need, we also add a little bit of berries for anthocyanins and antioxidants for cancer fighting. And then if you need, you could put about a teaspoon or a nice little drizzle of honey like we did in here. And this will sit in your fridge overnight, and the moisture will soften those oats, so you don't even have to cook it.
So you actually put in the berries and let them soak all night.
Yeah,
I would have thought you'd stick them in last.
Yeah, I let them soak and kind of break down. I might garnish it with a couple on top to make it look nice, but it's really nice, and you can make up 3 or 4 at a time, put them in jars, and the kids can grab them on their way to school.
Hey, it's nice and easy. We were back to our 5-minute breakfast. Okay, thank you so much. Good information.
Sure.
Healthy eating, everybody.